Every action comes with consequences. In terms of energy usage, let us narrow down to one household. In ASEAN countries, 10 to 20 gigajoules of energy is being consumed per household in a year. Even a single household can consume so much energy. Can you imagine how much energy is being used in larger scale activities such as in factories and transportation? You might wonder what the consequences of such high energy consumptions are. Due to the use of fossil fuels as a primary energy source by many industries, the largest issue is the emission of greenhouse gases. You may not physically see the damage that the greenhouse gases have caused and thus pay no attention to it, but it is indeed continuously endangering our environment. More and more climate changes are being reported, indicating that a clean and healthy world for our future generation is at stake. Therefore, we should implement a sustainable yet resilient energy system as soon as possible. It is where the energy to be used is naturally acquired from a reliable and regular source. However, there are still many obstacles to be overcome before such a system can be carried through. First, the naturally acquired energy sources include solar, hydro, wind, tidal, geothermal, and lastly biomass energy, most of which depends on the weather. Let's take solar energy for example, since most ASEAN countries experience an overall hot weather throughout the year. If solar energy was the only energy source for industry, the efficiency of the solar system would drop when met with rainy and or cloudy days. This might lead to an undersupply of energy for the industry. This problem can be avoided if a diverse source of energy were used, increasing flexibility of the industry. The factory could be planned to be built near a water source and use hydropower as an alternative for when solar energy is insufficient. This reduces the risk of production halt and machinery malfunctions. Another obstacle to be faced would be the large cost that comes with collecting energy from such sources. The technology and materials required are of ghastly high costs, and the government alone would not be able to subsidize enough. Companies should come up with a cost-benefiting analysis and provide a full understanding on how the environment can benefit from such sources. These could help to create public awareness and attract investors to increase capitals. Other than the previously mentioned obstacles, there are still plenty of risks that comes with the utilization of natural sources of energy. Companies should always come up with a contingency plan and ensure that even if the risks have occurred, production line will not be affected. Nowadays, there's still not enough public awareness to completely adapt into a sustainable and resilient energy system. But I believe at one step at a time, we can educate more and more peers and eventually create a better future for everyone.